Hello ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Snipebusher YouTube channel. I'm happy to announce to you that this will be the start of this new channel where we will be posting, reviewing, commenting and casting Beyond All Reason games. I'm very glad to tell you that this is the first game I'm gonna be commentating. Huge thank you to Brightworks, who is a fellow YouTuber who is casting and commenting Beyond All Reason games. He allowed me to take this replay from his submission channel, and here we are starting at this map. Our blue team leader, who goes by the name of Soul Eater 83, starting as a Cortex commander, going into a Cortex vehicle lab, and his teammate right on the other side of the map, Count Killjoy, the green commander, going into Cortex as well, but he's going for a bot lab instead. And for the red team, the leaders are Kinder 112, and the co-leader will be Lude, who's going for Armada, and Kinder is going for Cortex. As I'm a new channel, I'd like you to tell me if something is wrong, tell me your suggestions. There are quite a few things I'm not that proficient in, and I don't have a lot of experience, so while we're waiting for the first units to come out, you can go down in the comments and tell me how you like the sound, how you like the graphics, whatever bothers you or you want to be changed in the future about this commenting. So right here we are. The blue rascals are passing by that resbot. They do not attack it. That's kind of a bummer. That could be a good value for these rascals, but instead they're going for the metal extractor of Guffles McBuffles, the hot pink commander. It does go down, but here also go down the rascals. It would be nice if they were split up. They could take down potentially 2 metal extractors, so it isn't that bad. And Guffle McBuffles can rebuild his metal extractor. On the other side of the map, a Lonely Pawn is trying to get into the enemy base of that of Count Killjoy. He's pinged to his teammates. And yeah, it engaged against multiple grunts. Wow, that grunt survived barely. 22 HP. You don't want to get grunts that close to pawns. Pawns are really good at dishing out DPS when they close to what they need to fire at. Now, while this engagement in the middle is going on, let me try and enable LOS. Line of sight. Where's line of sight? Yeah, that would be nice. Team forward. Yes. Now that's better. Yeah. Right now the engagement is going on. I do not like it, to be fair. I think that will be better. In the middle, by the cyan forces and the red forces, engaging each other. I think the radar should also be displayed. Oh man. Yeah, there's still a lot to do. Sorry for that. It's just me not knowing a lot of things. I think that should be all. Very nice. And here we are. I think, oh man, sorry guys for this, but really I do not know a lot of things. You'll have to excuse me on these first ones, where I'm still trying to figure things out. And down here, the engagement between Lude and Killjoy. The green commander is retreating from these pawns. Yeah, I think the yellow commander is doing a great job right here, building up static defenses, and a very nice engagement from the red commander as well, killing all the enemy grunts in a very nice formation. You can see he's a clearly better player. If you want to become good at bar, you have to learn some things. One of which including that bar has a flanking mechanic, which means taking engagements like this rather than clumping up will mean that you will dish out more damage because you're flanking and dealing more effective damage at the enemy. That's why you can see that the red commander kinda is always taking those engagements way more efficiently and killing the enemy grunts way better. And now he has an open lane, I'd say. But no, I don't like the way he's playing it right now. I would try to go into the enemy backline, but I don't know what he knows. Probably not too much. Well, yeah, he doesn't have a radar on. He doesn't know what is beyond the line of sight of the commander and the commander's radar. But right now he's trying to kill the enemy commander and he's really good at it. Stealth, this D sniper dies, falls to the red grunts. But now, because the red grunts died to the nuclear explosion of the commander dying, he is beautifully trying to take down the red commander. Wow, yes. And that pawn dealing flanking damage is insane. Those rocket bots might get these rocket bots at 5%. Oh, 0%, and down goes red commander as well. A leak just happened from the yellow. He went right through this lane, going into the cyan base with his pawns, pardon me. And yes, yeah, there's pretty much nothing to stop those pawns from ravaging this poor base. That metal extractor didn't go down and that pawn is idle. I think it definitely could be better what is happening right now as the rate of the base, but definitely not bad. Oh, come on. 3%, 7 HP on that metal extractor. It goes down by the final pawn. Yeah, very nice from the yellow commander Lude. Absolutely winning over the metal and energy advantage for his team by destroying the enemy economy. Up here it is a 2v1 where the blue leader is playing against Guffles McBuffles and Zana. I think it's Zana. The American heroes for the red team. He's trying to engage those thugs with his commander. Oh, the commander is idle. That's not good. 37%, 28%. Oh, will he go down? 10%. Oh, they lost line of sight, I think. Those thugs lost line of sight. And that saved the commander from his demise. On here we can see a run by the purple commander. His grunts running through. Oh, they are taking I'm not sure about how good the engagement is. It was pretty good, I'd say, but basically all this metal here will go back to the red commander, the red team. Yes, very nice defense from the red commander. Pretty much taking that trade as good as possible. Oh, that Resbot should it? Yeah, here we go. The red commander as well. Very nice, very nice. The blue commander once again down to very low HP. Whoa, what happened here? Yeah, yikes. these yellow pawns absolutely destroyed the green base. Well, now there's not a lot left. Thankfully, Smokey, the teammate, gives him some metal extractors, some wind turbines. He can definitely rebuild even though it's hard. Yeah, that's, I think, the good part here. To use those aggravators to harass down those LLTs. Loot is building a full vehicle lab at the moment, right here. In the middle here, the red commander was doing a grunt spam, but he stopped it for now. I think that was something that he could have continued, as the enemy, the cyan commander, only has aggravators. They can't really fight against lighter targets, faster targets. Over here, the medium tanks of the blue commander Soul Eater are trying to pass by, but what a D-gun! And Guffles McBuffles takes down 2 of those medium tanks, and now they're being surrounded by those thugs. I don't think they will get much more value. Yeah, pretty much the advantage is very much higher for the red team right now. Well, no, not really. The blue commander did pretty much make it the same if we consider that this is all reclaim. It's only a small portion of metal per second and energy per second that is not a huge difference. Yeah, Solar is being kind of... Yeah, he's not all too happy about the situation. He's fighting a 2v1 and the others... Well, of course, it's not the same. Soul Eater is... I think that's Georgia. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he's fighting a 2v1, but definitely he's one of the more experienced commanders. In terms of OS, one of the better ones. Green is taking an engagement here. Yeah, I don't think those units got properly macroed. Yeah, and I think that will be probably the green commander losing his army. Yeah, that's not a good spot for the blue team right now. It's losing the advantage it had slowly but surely. And wow, the green commander self-destructs all the units. Yeah, the purple commander is very shocked as well. Yeah, that's griefing actually. Do not try this. It's very much punishable. If you see this, please report it. It's something that really is a cause to lose games, because you don't just leave your team, but you also destroy your resources. It's just unsportsmanlike behavior, and you shouldn't do it. It's just not gonna get you very far at any aspect. Right now, medium tank ball from the blue commander. It's quite an amount of medium tank, but I don't think they will be strong enough to fight against this huge armies of Duffels McBuffles and the orange commander Zana here. Well, now they have the high ground, which means that they will be in an advantage, and very nice, the blue commander is repairing up those tanks, meaning they will get more value over time, but I think there's just too many leaks at the moment. There is the central leak, there is a leak from the bottom side. I don't think there will be any chance for the blue team to continue this game. Yeah, and slowly the blue medium tank army is also being dismantled. Pretty much the game is lost at the moment, but yeah, I don't think this T2 lab will stay up for too long. And down goes the T2 lab. It probably was a nice try from the purple commander to try to gain the advantage, and the blue team resigns right here. GG's. Shouts out the yellow and red commander.